You flip open a notebook you haven't touched in months. Somewhere between a grocery list and a website address of the new pizza joint around the corner that turned out to have just the right crust on the pizza, there's a paragraph you wrote about yourself. A version of you that was going to wake up earlier, read more, finally launch that thing you've been talking about for 2 years. You read it, and the gap between that person and the one holding the notebook hits different than you expected. Not guilt, something sharper, recognition. Today, we're breaking down a Bruce Lee principle that goes way beyond martial arts, what the psychology says about why writing your future self changes your behavior, and the 3 protocols to start building the version of you that doesn't exist yet. Most people know Bruce Lee as the greatest martial artist who ever lived. Fewer know he owned over 2,500 books: philosophy, psychology, anatomy, poetry. He didn't just absorb ideas. He stress-tested them against his own life and cut anything that didn't hold up. At 29, broke, with no roles and no platform, he wrote himself a letter declaring he would become the highest-paid Oriental superstar in the United States. Not a wish, an instruction. And the principle underneath it all: absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Before we jump into the protocols, here's what the research says about this. A 2001 study in Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin titled "The Health Benefits of Writing About Life Goals" had participants write about their best possible future self for 20 minutes a day over 4 consecutive days. The group that wrote about who they were becoming saw a significant increase in well-being and, 5 months later, fewer health center visits compared to the control group. Writing to yourself as if the future version already exists isn't journaling for fun. It rewires how you show up. Now, here are the 3 protocols to start building your own mind the way Bruce Lee built his. Protocol number 1, write your instruction letter, not goals, not affirmations. A letter from the version of you that already made it happen. I am the person who, and fill in the rest. Be specific. I am the person who finishes the presentation 2 days early and spends the extra time refining it. Read it once a week. That notebook from the top of the episode, make this the page you open to. Protocol number 2, run the absorb and discard audit. Once a month, look at the books, podcasts, frameworks, and advice you've been consuming. Ask yourself 2 questions. Did I use these? And did it work? If no to either, cut them out. Bruce Lee pulled from boxing, fencing, wrestling, stoicism, and psychology, kept what worked, and built something no one else had seen before. Do the same for your inputs. And protocol number 3, stack the physical and the mental. Bruce Lee read philosophy at midnight after a full training day. The discipline to push your body past the point where you want to quit builds the same muscle that keeps you in the chair on the hardest projects. Go for the run, then open the book. Pair them in the same session when you can. The combination compounds faster than either one alone. You don't have to do this transformation overnight, but try these protocols over the next week and see how the future you, the you envisioned, starts turning into reality. Your move.